Hello, first I just want to say thanks for all the great support on my videos. I really enjoy waking up each day with around 10 new comments to read, and it really keeps me uploading more videos. So again, thanks to you all who are showing such a great interest in my videos by liking, commenting and sharing them around to your fellow human beings. Alright, so City Car Driving is a driving simulator that will put your skills to the test, featuring reality-like physics, smart traffic AI and modern graphics. If you get bored of the regular cars, there's always a large amount of highly textured real-life car mods, easy to install at any time, and new ones are being made almost every day by the popular city car driving forum community. This game is not a realistic simulator in terms of car handling, but it gets the job done and you sure enjoy being behind the wheel. It's not too unrealistic either, as the grip varies from the weather conditions and you may often find yourself braking too late with locking brakes or going too fast in a bend and the car starts sliding. The feeling of the car is a bit weird. I guess it's because of all of the other aspects such as the sound and the force feedback, which isn't very good. If you were to compare this game with a racing simulator like Live for Speed, for example, this game is far behind in advanced physics. So if you're looking to be a professional driver who can handle a car with ease in any situation on a racetrack, then you go for Live for Speed. But if you're looking for a boost or help to pass your driving test, then this game is great as you need to sympathize with other really smart AI traffic and obey various different road signs and regulations. I still really enjoy doing some illegal highway racing though, as no other realistic racing game can do that. Or just cruising along with my BMW M5, hearing the engine roar as you overtake other traffic once in a while. The game map is actually quite large. I would say it's almost like one of those 4 different islands in GTA San Andreas. It features a smaller town, a large city, a country road, off-road courses, mountainous area, and of course a highway stretching around most of the map, which has some long straights, allowing you to reach max speed of your Lamborghini Aventador up to 250 km/h, for example, which I have a video on. I actually have a lot of videos on this game, so feel free to check them out and take a seat to ride along with me. The main menu allows you to choose between career mode, free driving mode, the profile menu and the game settings menu. The game settings menu will let you do a variety of things like adjust video resolutions, change the graphics quality of various textures and effects, set the sound levels, toggle windowed mode, assign custom controls and more. For example, you can now set the game to use DirectX 11 with the new 1.3 update. In regards to the controls, you'll have the option to use a keyboard mouse, a keyboard and mouse combination, and a steering wheel or joystick, but there are barely any force feedback settings unfortunately. Profiles will track your progress as you play the game, as well as log your evaluations as you accumulate them. In the career mode, you'll begin with a training mode that shows you how to get your car started and how to switch gears. Like in real life, vehicles with manual transmissions will require you to change gears as you drive with clutch or not, while in automatic you'll need to hold the brake to be able to change between reverse, park and drive. The car also slowly glides forward like in real life automatic cars. The game will put you through the motions of putting on your seatbelt, turning the engine on, removing the parking brake, changing gears, using turn signals, toggling headlights, everything you'd expect in a normal vehicle basically. You'll be able to look left and right as well as behind you, which can be done with buttons or the mouse. There's also support for facial recognition like TrackIR, and an option to let your view go with the way your front wheels are turned. Third person view available will help you out in tough spots. Once you get used to the driving mechanics, you'll have to get through different challenges without going over so many violations or getting into accidents. Training courses will help you to fine-tune your parallel parking and steering. Free driving mode lets you pick between a few different cars, some of which have automatic transmission. Some of the vehicles are locked and require you to earn achievements in order to unlock them. There is however an unlock sheet if you don't want to progress to the career mode or you find yourself getting stuck. Besides being able to choose a car, you will be able to adjust weather effects, set traffic and pedestrian density, pick your starting location and sliders for aggressive or calm traffic behavior. In free driving mode, you're still expected to follow the rules of the road, checking mirrors before lane changing, for example. But these violation messages can of course be turned off if you just want to race around or don't understand the Russian or UK road signs so well. There are some features I'd like to see added to this game. There isn't that much to this game other than driving around or doing career missions. Police cars sometimes appear but just drive around legally with their lights on and sometimes not. The same goes for ambulance. It would be cool if the user could be pulled over in game and be cited for the various infractions, and after enough of them an arrest could result that would end your free driving mode. It would certainly add to the educational theme of the game, as it would teach younger drivers what it would take to be banned from driving altogether. Despite the above mentioned missing features, city car driving is a good way to get you into the mindset of driving an actual vehicle. While a simulation could never take the place of the real thing, as it lacks a lot of aspects, it still gives you a great help on taking a driving license. Changing lanes, for example, requires a turn signal and the game lets you know when you forget it. Cars beeps at you angrily when you stopped in the middle of the road for no reason, and some cars stop to let me turn even though they had the right of way. Your car takes damage as you get into accident, but it's not visible from the inside. It doesn't affect the car in any way, and the sound of a crash is absolutely rubbish. As I said earlier, the sound in this game is one of the worst I've heard and definitely needs some improvements. But as you drive you kind of get used to it and you don't notice it so much. You can drive in the rain, but there is no option for snow. There's however some snow modifications, but they are very complicated to install. Overall, city car driving is a fairly good simulator that I could see being used in schools or at home for teenagers just learning how to drive. When used as an educational tool, it will deliver the basics. Those seeking for a more realistic game, however, in terms of racing and car handling, should look for something else. The game is currently going for 25 USD, which right now, when the dollar is so weak, is actually a pretty good price. City car driving just released a new free 1.3 update where the most notifiable things are improved force feedback, improved AI traffic, left-hand drive and better instructions. I would give this game a 6 out of 10 compared to other more popular driving games, but considering the fact this game is made by a small company, they did a great job with it and the score might crank up to an 8 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment and I'll happily subscribe to you as I answer it. Again, please like and share this video. Stay tuned for more awesome videos of new car mods in this game. For example, BMW M5 E60, Nissan Skyline GT32, Nissan Silvia S13 and much more. Have a great day. Peace out you guys.